The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we gonna talk about, man, a lady just came out, man, and made some crazy accusations involving YFG Fatso. Let's jump straight into it.
Let's talk about me and my mama. Don't worry about it, mom. Come on. We left our mama out her house. We left our mama. We leave our mama crib. Now I had already called the police before I pulled up right there, cause I know the little nigga be playing with me. I end up coming. The police end up pulling up. Now when we right there, they end up breaking the house. This upstairs talking about he gone. He ain't here. He ain't here. What else she said? He ain't here. Why she had this nigga in my mama room, her little hideaway she got in her room, hiding in there, telling the police he didn't up no her. He wasn't holding her hostage. Da 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 da. Like, make it make sense. And I still would defend her. But what I'm telling you is don't play with my mama. None of that.
One thing I want to clear up first is that a lot of people is under the assumption that this is his baby mom's. This has nothing to do with his baby mom's. The dark-skinned chick, I don't know her name. I know she was on Skin Bones, and I believe 16 shot him. Shout out to 16 and Skin Bones. You know what I'm saying? This has nothing to do with her. This is, I believe, his current girlfriend mother. This situation is involving her. Now, from what everybody is saying, it was a situation involving some money. They saying that, Fatso upped his blick. Some people were saying it was some tax return money. Some people were saying it was just money. So we just gonna sum it up to say it was something allegedly involving some money. Now, everybody stated from numerous sources that I got saying that Fatso wasn't in his right state of mind. But that is no excuse for, if it's true, to, you know what I'm saying, to some females. Like, come on, man. My personal opinion is this. I said this about 7-8 days ago. I said Fatso was nodding off on live, and he admitted that he taken upwards of 8 to 9 30s a day, right? I said that man is throwing his career away. Everybody thought that I was just capping, and I'm one of the biggest Fatso fans ever. I feel like dude is a generational talent. He got the talent. He got the good management around him. DJ bands. He got the cosign from Dirt. You know what I'm saying? He got the hood respect because of his peoples. You know what I'm saying? Dude got everything he needs to take off and be successful, man, as a rapper. But it seemed like this man wants to throw his career away. You know what I'm saying? He's trying his hardest to throw his career away. Not to mention, he's still on papers for whatever. I think it's a juvenile probation or whatever. But he's still on papers for that. So you really not supposed to have no contact, none of that. So it's like the only thing I'm worried about Fatso is this. He's going out his way, me personally, to show the world, especially Chicago, that he's a gangster and he about that life, and how people look at him for his past music and dancing and all of that, that he a totally different person. And I think that that's going to really cost that man his career, because it's nowhere in the world that you got all of that money right now and you getting into it with people over money, if it was a tax return or not. You got to think, man, when you successful like that and you keep going up and up and up, sometimes it's best to just walk away from a situation, because it'll cost you more in the long run. So whether it was a few thousand or whatever, it's best to just walk away sometimes. Now, if you're a regular street dude and you ain't got nothing to lose and all of that, that's totally different. Because if I was in his shoes and I didn't with no successful rapper and all of that, you ain't about to just run off with my money. Heck no. So I completely understand, but you got too much to lose. You arguing over some money and you got $30,000 to $50,000 worth of jewelry. You just showed a bank account on live when you was arguing and going back and forth with what was it, T-Ski or the Hounds or Big Op or somebody, one of them dudes, you showed over 100-some thousand in a bank account. And you tripping over that type of money? Because it couldn't have been that type of money, bro. I don't think it was that type of money, man. I'm just being honest with you. I just don't think it was that much bread to the point that, you know what I'm saying? I just don't feel like that. And DJ Bands, I seen you this morning. You was working out, working on your health stuff. That's all cool and dandy, bro. You need to go check up on your artist, man. Real talk. You need to go check up on your artist because right now, man, that man is throwing his career away. And I don't really know how many more other artists you got up under your belt that got potential like Fatso. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really know who are you working with, but I know for sure Fatso a generational talent, man. But what I feel like y'all need to do with him, for starters, y'all need to get him out of Chicago. I just think him being in Chicago, it just no good gonna come from that. You know what I'm saying? The same way if he dropped a platinum album right now, y'all dudes would be walking to the bank and all of that and celebrating all of that. You need to have that same energy right now when your artist is struggling. And that's one thing that y'all artists need to be careful when you coming up, man. Watch who y'all dudes is signing management contracts and watch who y'all signing to, because I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not the label job to check on you. It's not the label job to make sure you are all right. What people don't really know is that record labels like own a high percentage, like investing millions and billions of dollars in private prisons. So they either gonna make money off you going in the booth and rapping about being gangster in the violence, or when you really go do the violence, they gonna make their money. And that's real talk. Go do your homework. You know how many record labels is invested into private prisons? Like, do y'all really understand that? You know what I'm saying? So they gonna get theirs regardless, man. So bands, by you being in the industry, man, you need to go check up on your artist, man, because right now, man, that man needs some help right now. Real talk. Because it's cool and dandy, man, to be going through a few things, because hey, listen, man, we all human. We all make mistakes. We all go through things. But when it's starting to become a competed, you know, a cycle, a certain thing that you could tell is leading to throwing your career away, as a manager, man, you're supposed to step in, man. Real talk. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids. It ain't never too late. We tore down these communities. Let's build them back up. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for tapping in with me.
The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?